Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, January 20th. It is 11:37 at night. Okay, this video is going to be an I watched a movie video. I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm gonna make an I watched a video movie. Or video. I watched a movie video. What did I just say? Okay. I just watched The Class. So I decided to make a video on I just watched a movie that I had never watched before. The first time I watched a video or a movie. I liked it, but I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like it because I was in pain most of the time through the whole movie. But then I wasn't in pain. So that was the only reason that I didn't like it. But I liked it. But it did seem like it was like The Breakfast Club, except it was like a newer version of The Breakfast Club. And I loved The Breakfast Club. I loved it. I didn't like that Anthony Michael Hall seemed like he was the bad person in the movie. I love Anthony Michael Hall, and I worry about him sometimes. I didn't like that he was the bad person, and Debbie Gibson was the good person. I liked that Debbie Gibson was a good person. I've been a fan of hers ever since I was a little kid. I liked it, but I didn't like it. I don't want to give away too much if you haven't seen the movie or if you haven't watched it. But it's a good movie, but I'm probably giving it away because I said that it was like The Breakfast Club. But I guess there's just some movies that are like classics, that old school classics, that if people try to redo the movies, that they just aren't the same as they were in the past. But I liked it. It just was like a newer version of The Breakfast Club. But I loved The Breakfast Club. I loved it. I don't want to give away too much, but there's this where what's his name? What is his name? I forgot. The long-haired guy. The long-haired guy with the sword. Him and I forgot his name. Sorry. And Michael were fighting, and they were like, who's Joanne? And so that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I was like, whoa, I was like, it's getting good now. And so that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I liked that. And I liked that they him and his dad, but he wasn't his dad, and they made up and stuff. And the guy with the long hair, and I love that part. And then whenever Michael was crying, I was crying, and I was crying a little, and it was just, I just loved it. I loved that they were telling their stories and stuff like that, and that part about the movie I liked. So, okay, so that's all I'm gonna say about the movie, because I don't want to give too much away if you haven't watched it. But it's a good movie. I just like The Breakfast Club better, but I liked it. So, okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.